Hey, what up, everybody? Thanks for swinging by the channel once again. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button for some of the best, most honest, maybe not the best. I'm probably not the best, probably the most honest when it comes to covering TNA. I apologize for the sound quality today. I am using my cell phone. I usually use my laptop, which I bring with me just about everywhere because I do my sports betting from it. And I run a lot of spreadsheets and all that. And I was walking to work yesterday, had the laptop in my backpack. Backpack was unzipped. It fell out, hit the ground, did not turn back on. So I did order a new one. But right now I'm doing this from the cell phone. So my apologies if the sound quality is not optimal. But let's talk the world title. The TNA World Championship. Another really, really sharp belt. It didn't have the initial wow factor for me. But the reason is because I was expecting it to look more like the big gold belt. That's just what, I'm not saying I really hoped either way, but that's just what I was expecting. I think they've done a pretty good job of listening to the fans lately, and I feel that a lot of fans really wanted a title similar to that, or, even of that size, or close to, So I thought it was going to be more reminiscent of that. It's closer to the size of the current Impact World Championship, which a lot of people felt was too small. And it's a little bigger because the overall design with the angles and everything, it does make it appear to be larger, and it looks more becoming of something a world champion would wear around their waist, where the previous Impact title, which I didn't think was a bad championship, it looked more like what I would want a legit mid-card title to look like. Not the toy digital media championship, but like a legit mid-card title. I would think it would look something like that. Now, someone had brought up to me on Twitter, and I thought the same exact thing moments before he responded to me, to be honest. The big, not the big, but what do they call it? The winged eagle belt or whatever that WWF used to have back in the days. That was not a large title, I think the Intercontinental title actually might have been bigger, but that wasn't a really big title. But I think, the wings and everything, it looked bigger than it really was, to where the Impact title was just round. It was like those ugly WWE tag team titles that they used to have. That was just looked like a penny, So given that this title's got some angles to it, it looks good. It looks really good. This is the one that I think, looking at Twitter, most people were disappointed with. Most people liked all the titles, but this was the one that I probably saw the most people saying, I'm not feeling this. And I think it's because, I could be completely wrong, I think they were expecting kind of what I said, where it might look like the big TNA world title that, we've been used to seeing over the past several years, the one that looked so good around Moose's waist, I really think that's what everyone was expecting. So it just, we didn't get that initial wow factor. But if you really sit and look at the belt, it's really, really nice. They're all really, really nice. This is the biggest step up of all the titles, I would say. If you're talking about the initial Impact title with this new one, this is probably the biggest step up. And it just looks more like something a world champion should be carrying around. So, this guy designing the belts, I don't have the name in front of me at the moment. This guy or this company, whatever, they're really knocking him out of the park. So really looking forward to the Knockouts ones. Now this belt is gold, as is the Digital Media Championship. So the belts that they consider to be the lower card titles appear to be silver or whatever, white gold or whatever they're going for. I don't really know. And what they appear to be the mid card, upper card titles are gold, which we know the Digital Media Championship is not a mid card title, but they think it is. So that's gold. World title's gold. I wouldn't be shocked if the Knockouts World Championship wasn't gold as well. And then the tag team titles were a little more reminiscent of what we're seeing with the other belts right now. So, of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments on the new World Championship. And hopefully I will be off the cell phone sooner rather than later.